Hello again, Susanna here, your angel intuitive, spiritual guidance counselor, and intimacy intuitive. And bugs flying in my nose. No, I'm not starting over. I warned you. Subscribers, watchers, I don't edit. Sometimes it gets bad and I have to start over, but okay, so fun. The answer is simple. Yes, it is. Oracle Cards by Sonia Choquette. Because that's the secret, the real secret that they didn't talk about in the movie or the book. Life is meant to be easy and simple. We silly humans like to make it so difficult. Some of us like a challenge. I like a challenge, but not so much in the world. I like to challenge myself. I don't like to beat myself up anymore. And I like puzzles, but I don't like a whole lot of work. Getting lazy in my old age. So fun today. And let's do a couple. So think about an issue, situation, and hummingbird. I think it flew by. Maybe if we can get it on the little orange flowers, get one to swing by. I'll send a little invitation to get them on camera. So we'll see. So think about a situation or something you're dealing with and choose number 1, number 2, or number 3. Little buggies. It's that time of day. Skeeters are swarming. All right. So card number 1. Rise and shine. These are fun little cards. Rise and shine. And this is interesting where they go with this. And they don't just mean, wake up early. You've got to get up early. Get up earlier. Start your day. No, they're saying rise to the occasion and shine. You know, rise up. Be strong. Be confident. Be self-aware. Shine. Let that light within you shine. Whatever the situation is, whatever the experience is, you know, rise to the occasion. Bring that light up inside of you and bring it out. Shine. Let yourself, let your true self, let your soul shine through in the situation, and have that positive sensation and confidence that you are going to do it properly, you're going to do it correctly, whatever it is, and you are going to be your absolute best. Rise and shine. I love this. It's like, look how confident. Look at that confidence. Just ripping the curtains open. Whew, we're good. Enjoying the day. Make the most out of it. Be positive. If you've seen my depression video, don't let yourself be pressed down. Rise and shine to the occasion. Okay? Lovely. Card number 2. Ooh, interesting. Decide the outcome. Just gonna see that. There we go. Decide the outcome. Oh, I get it now. Because I'm going, decide. It's got a little judge. I do like the little red wine there. Score. I do believe that will be my decision this evening. So decide the outcome. When we say that, it's like we have free will. You decide the outcome of every situation, right? But whatever we're working on this week, whatever you're working on this week, remember, it's your decision, it's your choice, your free will. And if something is out of our control, remember I say, worrying about the worst possible outcome is always worse than the worst possible outcome. So we can't worry about things that are out of our control, but we can decide how we respond to things. So especially if there's other people involved, because there's their free will involved in their choices. And if there's whatever your situation is that you're focusing on this week, if it's, say, waiting on someone else's decision, where you decide the outcome is where you decide to react in a specific way. It's how you decide to feel or to respond in the situation. So say, for example, you're waiting on a job offer or something, and that's up to somebody else, right? But you can decide that outcome. If you truly want this job, you decide by putting yourself in that space, seeing yourself through. There's a video I've done on subjective time. Visualize that. Take a minute or 3 and go through seeing yourself, going to that, getting ready for that job, going into that job, going into that workspace, meeting your coworkers, and enjoying it and being a part of it, and then getting that big old paycheck at the end of the week or 2 weeks or whatever, however that works. So work on that and understand that you decide the outcome of all choices in your life, all experiences in your life. Okay? So those of you pick number 3. I like this too. This one, funny how they all kind of work together again. Interesting. Change the scenery. Change is good. But change can be scary, right? But we can always change it back. And I like the way they have this. So you can change it, just pulling in a different backdrop. Go from winter to summer. It's like, change it. It's time for a change. So if something isn't, whatever you're focusing on, if it's not serving you, and this one they go into relationships. So if there's a relationship that you're having issues with, that you're questioning or doubting, or you feel like you're being doubted by the other person, remember, everybody has free will. Everyone has their opinion. And it's like, change the scenery. If you're stressing out, thinking about it, get out of the house and walk around the block. Go outside, go out in nature. By emphasis on the little trees. Get outside, change the scenery. You know, those of you who see my videos, I'm shooting at a certain time of day, I just rotate. Look, it's a totally different scene. Rotate. It's a different look. You hear little trees, the trees fluttering around the birds fluttering around in the trees. Change the scenery, change your focus, shift your focus. Because when we change the scenery, when we change, it changes our thoughts, it changes our energy, it changes how we feel about things. You know, if you're sitting in a stuffy house, go outside where it's cooler. Or if it's summertime and you're sitting inside and the air conditioner's out of control, go outside and feel the heat, feel the sun, and absorb that. Change of scenery. Change your clothes. If you're bored with your outfit, change your clothes. Change your hair. Change the scenery. If you're bored with something's not working for you, or you feel stagnant, if your energy and your vibration feels stagnant, change the scenery. Change that. Go in the mirror. If you're feeling sad, change the scenery. Put a smile on your face. I know it sounds silly, but something that simple can really change your energy, completely shift it. You know, one of the greatest teachings of Louise Hay is the mirror work, in my opinion, because it is so powerful to stare in the mirror, stare at yourself, look yourself in the eye, and tell yourself that you love you. You know how hard that is for most people at first? At first it's like, oh my God, this is so stupid. You know, you're looking going, I love you, I love you, I love you. And you're just, oh man, this is just weird. But then after a while it's like, I love you, I love you. And then you're laughing and you're making fun of yourself. And that raises your vibration, that shifts that energy. Because even if you're feeling silly, if you're laughing and smiling, your vibration is going up. It's a positive thing. So if you start to feel down, you start to feel stagnant, change the scenery. So this week, again, rise and shine to the occasion. Bring that light up and out. Because you decide the outcome. We have free will. We decide our feelings, our thoughts, our observations, our opinions. You decide to change the scenery, if need be, to make it a better week and more positive, lovely outcome. And have a beautiful week.